scenario here that you've got a policy in your organization that all expenses over $100 have to be approved by a manager. So if you in your expense report, anything more than $100 has to be approved by your manager. And you want to buy a $250 stubby holder for some reason. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to be a bit sneaky here and sometimes maybe even share something that you might think is unethical. But let's just do it. Let's just play along. Okay, so you're in this situation. You're a manager. All expenses over $100 must be approved by your manager. And you know that your manager, she's not going to approve your $250 stubby holder. How do you get around that? So you still end up with your $250 stubby holder. Okay, be creative here. I'm not going to take anything personally. What do you think? How do you get around that? Okay, let's see what people are saying. You could buy it yourself, but you don't want to. You want to make sure that your organization buys it. Yes, and Neil says, yeah, get 3 invoices, right? So you split it into payments, so they come down below that. Split purchase in 3. Young Wei saying, questioning my life if I was considering life decisions. $250 stubby holder, yes. Okay, says for multiple items, yeah, so under the threshold again. Split over financial years, yes. Alex says, cry. Reassign the approval to a manager who will oblige. Christopher says that. Yeah, okay. It is an expensive stubby holder, Neil. I chose something that would be ridiculous and wouldn't get approved, right? So I'm trying to get you find some. Okay. So Alex says amend the delegation document in secret. Vinay says in public service we stick to the rules, no diversions. Absolutely right. So you need to stick to the rules, right? You're not going to change. You're not going to break the rules, but you're going to do it in a sneaky way so you can get around it. Melissa says dodgy. Totally. Dodgy AF, Melissa, yeah. Order it anyway, deal with the consequences. Okay, so here's a situation arose. Like I have a very good friend who started working for an organization, and she was shocked to find an quite unethical procedure that other managers and other leaders and some of her colleagues were doing. So what she was told was, if you ever want to get something approved and you know that your manager's not going to approve it, what you do is you ask one of your direct reports to put it on their expense report, so they buy the stubby holder for you, and they need to get it approved by your manager, which happens to be you. So you can approve it, and then it's completely within the rules, and as long as you don't get caught, then it's within the rules. Okay, so this is unethical, right? So what else are people saying? It's not an expense and investment. Demonstrate that stubby holders can create value. Yeah, so you can do it in unethical ways, right? So the reason I'm sharing this in the context of AI is to do with AI agents. So AI agents are currently like last year they were the next big thing. They're currently the current big thing. And this applies when you're using it for your professional role, and also when you're kind of building AI projects. So the idea of an AI agent is that instead of you just typing something into AI and it gives you a response, you can give an AI agent instructions to carry out things on your behalf.